I chose to do my career profile on the career of drug and alcohol rehabilitation specialist with the state of Idaho Department of Corrections. My contact was Stephanie Stohill, who works for the state of Idaho Human Resources and for the Department of Corrections. Talking to her for work hours and stuff like that, she told me that they don't typically have an 8 to 5 job, especially the ones that are working in the institutions like the jail or the prison. A lot of their schedules are nights and weekends because they have to do their group activities and individual treatments when the inmates are available. So it's kind of varied there. The ones that go out on one-on-one individually, they still have to wait for the parolees or whoever to get home from work and stuff like that. So it's not a typical 8 to 5 job. At the district level, they do more in the community, where they go out and inform the community about programs that are going on and how they can help and stuff like that. Some of the typical stressors that she mentioned was you're going to prison daily. You're just working there, but you're still, you're surrounded by walls, bars. You're dealing with criminals on a daily basis. So you typically have the same stressors as anybody in law enforcement would. Different shifts, you might be working nights one week or days another week. You got to work weekends. If you got a family, that could put a burden on your family life. The benefits that come with that are pretty standard. You get total health insurance, medical, vision, dental, 401k program. They do have an employee assistance program for mental health if you need to take that. They do provide you with life insurance, and then you do have an option to purchase more life insurance at a better rate through them. And then they also have a state of Idaho retirement account that you can use when you retire. Some of the common job tasks are you got to come up with treatment plans for the individual or the group. You got to reassess them, every so often. You have to do a gains assessment where kind of tells you how their drug or alcohol, how far they're into it and stuff like that. Intake interviews, not with just the people getting the treatment, but also family members and stuff like that. You got to find out all that information so you can come up with the treatment plans that are not only going to help the person, but the family as well. Educational requirements, she told me a bachelor's degree in behavioral science with an emphasis of addiction studies, or 12 credits in addiction studies. I did talk to her about the marriage and family bachelor's degree, and she said that would work as long as you had the 12 credits of addiction studies. Or you can have this CADC certificate and 2 years work experience. And what that is it's a certified alcohol and drug counselor, and it's a whole different program that you can do. But even with that, you still have to have 2 years of work experience for them to be able to hire you. Pay raise or pay range, $17.75 an hour is what they start out at, which comes to about $37,000 a year roughly. She said the most experienced people typically make $19.72 an hour, which roughly comes out to $41,000. She did say there was some specialists that do make more than that, but not typically. That is it. I hope you learned a lot. Thanks.